decisions. So, decisions are important. We decide on a lot of things throughout the course of the day. We decide on things and not even realize that we're actually deciding them and move forward. So, here's the thing. The difference between the person who is extremely successful and the person who just keeps getting stuck. When you make a decision, you can't wonder about the what ifs, the should haves, the would haves, or any of those sort of things. You make a decision and you move forward. You can't waffle about with your decision making process. It's not saying that you shouldn't think out what your decision should be. You should. A well thought decision and leads to a plan, which leads to a dream come true. So yes, definitely think your decisions out. But don't waver in the, what if I do this? Well, how are they going to react to? And don't try to think it too far out. Far out enough that you can move forward and that you can remain flexible enough to foresee what is coming to you so that you can adjust and continue moving forward. It's when we sit around and we wonder and we do the wonderings of what if this happened? Well, why didn't I do that instead? It's like, well, you already did something, so go to the next step. You already took a step. Now take another step. And that's how we should be aiming our decision-making processes. It isn't, and then, take the step. Be firm in your step. And then move on to the next one. Be firm in your decisions. Know why you made the decision that you did. And, hey, if that decision turned out that it pointed you in a direction maybe you didn't want to go into, learn from that decision and take another step back in the direction that you want to go. That is how successful people move forward. That is how successful people do their decision-making processes. They don't waffle around and just sit still while the rest of the world passes them by. So, decision-making is really important. I will say choose wisely, but choose. And don't worry about the what ifs or the minutia that comes along with the what ifs, the should haves, the could haves that went along with it. It's kind of funny that it reminds me of a Marlon Brando line where he's like, I could have been a contender. He wasn't a contender because he decided not to be. And he's looking back in this scene on regret and deciding not to be a contender. He's the one that decided not to do it. And now you have to live with that decision. But you can adjust and keep moving forward towards the ultimate goals that you actually want. So that's my thoughts for leaving us off to the weekend. Today is Friday, and hey, it's Friday. The next couple days are time with the family. Decide on something really cool with everybody else in your family. Don't try to be just the bossy one, okay? Involve everybody else in the decision-making process of what to do for the weekend, and have fun with it. So, we will see you next week. And like I said, have a great weekend. Talk to you later. Bye. Welcome to Depictions Media Happiness Radio. Happiness Radio is Depictions Media version of the infomercial. The infomercial is a radio show designed specifically to promote your product and services. Happiness Radio is a 20-minute structured interview. The structure is designed to hype your product and services.
So I wish upon